views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
This is relationship-ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship. Connections. 9 p.m.
We're live.
Marriage. Sex.
And we're having a great time already.
Yourself. Your family. Divorce. Your ex. Your co-workers. Your friends. Your situation. Your lover. Your mother. You name it. Connections. And we always have a great time.
Of course you had to mess
With your
it up, right?
hosts, Vee and Caj.
Hello. It's Thursday, and you know what happens on Thursday? It's relationship-ish, and I'm your host, Caj, and we're here talking about craziness. Because my co-host this week, there's something going on. Let me just tell you. We're here at Relationship-ish, and we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship. It's connection. Whether it's marriage, sex, race, music, food, we dive into it all, and we always have a great time. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us. We're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, you name it, Instagram. We're everywhere. So, yes, because I don't know what she's doing.
I'm Vee.
And we have a special guest with us today. She's back and we love her. Rainbow is here in the house.
Hello. Rainbow, did you see what happened when you put us on? My computer said that it had a low battery, it was about to die.
Oh.
Because I unplugged it to plug the headset to see if that was going to work. And then I didn't realize I didn't plug it back in. So she was on by herself. She was like wondering where I was. And that's where I was. Because
you've been having a lot of difficulties today. It's been a lot going on with you today, Miss Vee.
I don't know what's wrong with me, girl. I'm trying. I thought I was having a good day till I got
Yeah. First you couldn't hear us. Then what else happened? There was a whole bunch of stuff going on.
She's on mute. She can't find it. She's like, forget it. We hear you. You can hear me. We can hear you. I just don't
it was like that Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Good.
And
but she was like, no.
And we were like, yeah, we can hear you. So
anyway, we're here.
Yes, and we have our producer here with us, and you see me taking another libation.
So I need to get a drink. What's going on?
I don't know. After all of that what's going on, Vee, I guess Cash already had her drink. She said you was already making her have to drink.
She's making me drink. Hey, Nikki, happy Thursday.
My mind, I shouldn't have a drink.
I want to give
carrying on without a drink. I can imagine I had a drink. So let's just leave me.
We're gonna leave you like you are.
We want to give up.
We're gonna give a happy birthday shout out to Nikki G.
Woo! Happy birthday, Nikki! Woo!
Yeah, we know. So we are having a good time tonight because it is crazy. So if you have to think about what old person things do you do now? I'm thinking about birthdays and the one that just what old people thing do you do lately?
I'm trying to think. I'm old, so everything I do is what old people do. So I'm just saying the truth. So what is it that I do that old people do?
Well, I'll start off. You know what I said the other day? I said I was looking at the store called Dyson, and then my wife was like, "Well, what kind of store is Dyson?" And I was like, it's like a 5 and dime.
Okay. Oh.
What is a 5 and dime?
Only old people know what that is.
Yeah, I know. Bless
Oh,
my heart.
well,
I
I
was
went
like,
through a
it's
lot of
like
that.
What's
Then.
your pearls?
I was clutching my pearls with 10 toes down. I was like right now there's dollar stores, but now Dollar Tree went up to $1.25. So I think by the
That
time my
extra
son
20,
gets
that little extra 25 cents has pissed me off because you see my child. Oh, you can't see her now. She sat down. But I'll be like, with four items, I could have had me a whole nother item.
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Four
When my
items is
kid
now
grows
costing me
up,
$5. I don't like it. I could have 5 items for $5.
and by the time my kid grows up, you know, mommy, what was a dollar store? It's Five Below now.
First of all, there ain't many things in there that are below and Five Below. I don't know, and there's things that are over $5. So y'all need to change y'all name.
Oh, well, that's what happened. They started off with everything being Five Below, and then they got some other things, and now they're like some things are not Five Below.
Yeah, I bought a Christmas tree out of there. It was $15.
Okay, but $15 doesn't get price for a Christmas tree. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. Did I buy a $15 Christmas tree? I might have bought the $5 Christmas tree and it wasn't worth the damn. But it's all right. It was only $5.
Worth $5.
It did its job for $5. They had a sturdier one for 15, but I was like, that doesn't go with the name. Y'all said Five Below.
No, oh.
5 and below. That's it.
Well, you repeat myself. Nikki G says, repeat yourselves.
Yeah.
No.
I used to be in bed by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's an old people thing.
That's an old people thing.
Yeah,
but
that's an old people thing.
I do this. This one I do. Cash was saying that I like to get dressed up, but one of the things I do is dress for church. That's an old people thing. Because in the church that I go to,
that's their fashion show.
Right, but the church that I go to, they don't dress for church. They have jeans and sneakers on. They come respectfully.
She goes to a different church.
I'm Catholic, and I go to just a Catholic church, and they dress respectably. They don't come in shorts or anything like that. They have dresses and pants on, but
so you're saying they're wearing khakis and polos is what they're wearing,
right? They
wear jeans.
No, they wear jeans, but they'll always have on like a shirt, not a t-shirt. A button down.
You just said you go to these people church, so that's how they dress,
right? But the thing is, but at one point these people still used to dress up, and I'm still dressing up because I'm the old people dress up.
The old people, and you know what?
People get dressed like it's a
yes, but that's different because they always say, but they're not dressing because they're old. Everybody gets dressed over there. You know what I'm trying to say? So what I'm saying is, at my church, only the old people get dressed.
They have the younger pastors now, so they have like sometimes they dress down, like they'll wear jeans and like but when
the old people, you see the younger pastors. Not the old. That's the old people thing, girl. That's the old people.
Yeah, my grandmother used to wear her old hat. Like
I had gloves. I had white gloves and a hat.
We used to have to buy my grandmother a hat every Christmas. She would get a hat. So her birthday was the day after Christmas, and my grandmother was like, "You buy me a gift on Christmas and a gift for my birthday, and if you don't, I'm taking my gift back that I got you." So she got 2 goddamn gifts because. Baby, if you didn't have 2 gifts for her, she's taking her shit back.
Well, I think that's people who have a birthday close by Christmas. People want to give them. I give you one big gift. No, because
my grandmother was like, okay, everyone will buy her something. Like,
even though I have gotten some people some birthday Christmas gifts at their birthday because I spent a lot more money than I have, and I knew that I wouldn't be able to get this thing. So I did, but I will still get them something for their Christmas, but it's less because don't forget.
No, my grandmother didn't care. She didn't care what it was. You could get her a gift card because she liked to go. She would like an Applebee's gift card, a Red Lobster gift card. She don't care what it was, but you better have 2 gifts for her because if it was only one gift, she was taking her shit back. I was like,
okay,
grandma. But she we would always get her a church hat. Somebody somewhere would buy her a church hat.
Oh,
I thought you
winter-
was in the hat. I
A
thought you
winter hat, you have to get her a winter hat and a summer hat. Like she needs.
Okay.
man, and they be walking the
I'm
I'm
the mother's
deaconess.
board and all of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mothers. I was about to say the mothers, the deaconess, we need to wear for Women's Day. We need to wear for the deaconess day. We need to wear.
If it was supposed to be part of it, she was part of it. I'd be like,
and they be sitting there.
I used to get beat because I'm Lutheran, so I'm pretty much Catholic because Catholics are just like Lutherans are like Catholics. And so I go to my mother's Baptist church and I'll be like, well, I'll be dancing. I'll be like, oh, I feel the spirit. Mama like, I'd be like, I thought we were dancing. She's like, no, we're not dancing.
She was like, you out here mocking the Lord.
That's right. I was, because I'd be like, oh, shucks.
Yep, she thought you was mocking the Lord. She said, I got something for your ass.
Yeah, but I mean, because in Lutheran church, you just stand up, sit down, kneel down, stand up, sit down, kneel down, amen, get the wine and go home.
Not Baptist church. I mean,
I know.
They have gotten better because they have they used to just
9 hour.
They used to just have one service, right?
9 hour service
all day, right? But now they have different services, so they have to be done by a certain time. So,
well, I'm not gonna test it because after being in church for 2 hours, Lord, that's when you get me cutting up.
45 minutes. You go in. You say a little prayer. You wish everybody well. You shake their hands.
No, when you in a Baptist church, the spirit gets you in the Lord. When they start singing, baby, it's gonna be an hour and a half, 2 hours at least. Like you're not gonna get out in 45 minutes. It's not gonna happen. And that's
why we're not going to
church.
Yeah,
what Baptist church you go to, it's not gonna happen.
I believe it. I would go with somebody.
No,
like I would go to a Baptist church, and I've been to Baptist church, and I've been to churches that have been all day long, but I cannot make it a habit because I'm like,
that is a lot. That's too much to be. That's what I'm saying. Nowadays, they know people time. Look, you got to get me in and get me out.
Well, because they're losing people to know.
Well, they don't lost me.
No, what happened is some people just watch it online because everybody's church streams.
Oh, a lot of people watch it online now.
Yes. My mama, that's how she go to church. She watches it online.
Yeah, one of my TikTok, like I'm following on TikTok on Sundays. Sometimes I watch.
Shone.
He does a live. Hi, Shone. He does a live. Hey, Nikki, I didn't say hi.
Hey, Dawn. I ain't calling that man Shone. Hi, Dawn.
So yeah, so he puts a TikTok live at the church, and I sometimes watch it. I do that. So yeah.
So. They put the little donation little thing up there. You can Cash App or Zelle them.
Yep.
Why are you looking at me like that, Cash?
Because there's probably like 9 cash apps. We need to fix the roof. Yeah. We need to fix the pews, the building fund. The pastor need a new car. I need my Gucci sneakers. Yes, Lord.
Not the Gucci sneakers, though. Not the Gucci sneakers.
Let me stop before I get struck down. Because my granddad was a pastor, so I'm sorry.
No. Not every church is like that, but that's like that pastor that got his chain, all of his millions of dollars of jewelry stolen out his church.
At church, right?
Which was a fraud. Why would you wear all of that to church? You just because
you just like you said, you Pauline. You gotta show off and show out.
Listen, I wouldn't mind jewelry everywhere, so I don't care.
No, girl. He had big chains, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry on his neck.
from the
Because he wants
church.
to- yeah,
Right. I
'cause
guess he wanted to show his congregation
his wealth and
what
what you can
what what you can achieve if you are a man of God.
Amen.
Amen. Hey,
So this month is Romance Awareness Month. So we don't have a national day today because all the days I was like, but it is Romance Awareness Month. Is
there was
August.
yeah, I didn't know.
Yes. So read that novel, get your man, get your lady, kiss them. It's the summer season. Cuddle up and get nice and cozy. Do something romantic. Plan a
Take a walk on the
vacation.
beach.
Just do it.
I live too
Romantic.
far from the beach. I remember when I lived in New York, we would go to where the hell was that goddamn what damn beach did we Long Beach. We would go to Long Beach and walk to
I
Long
love
Beach.
Long Beach.
Get us look
Yeah.
because you know you
That's too much.
can't have open alcohol, so we would get one of those
Red cups?
ice cups, styrofoam, not red.
Oh, okay.
We get a styrofoam cup with ice in it
Mhm.
and pour us some wine and walk the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Now we live about 2 hours from the beach, so it ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like,
well,
all that kissing stuff is too much for Sean. Sean,
well, you know what?
You know,
you
he
end up
doesn't-
single in a minute because you don't like to do anything nice for your woman.
No. He doesn't kiss. Dawn does not like to kiss because he said he doesn't want his lips and the woman's lips touching because he doesn't know who's
Yeah, but if it's your wife,
he don't know who penis she has sucked before.
okay, so that's disgusting, first of all. And second of all, I'm not, he's gone. What?
As we move on, V, what's the word of the week?
Blaggard.
Who?
Blaggard. Blaggard.
What does that mean?
It means liar.
Liar. Dawn, you're a blackguard.
And yeah, baby. But
Yeah.
so I understand, because when I was dating, well, I'm actually still dating now. I'm not dating a million people, but I'm still dating one person. But I consider it dating because that's what we're doing. But when I would go on dates, I would never kiss anybody on the first date. And another friend that we have, she always kissed on the first date because she's like, then she knows if she wants there to be a second date. And I would never kiss on the first date because
the only way to find out is if there's a kiss. Like y'all didn't have chemistry. Like you don't know if you want to sit across from this person again and have a conversation with them. You had to physically touch lips with them to be like, oh yeah, this is who I want to have a second date with. None. If I can't have a conversation with you,
thank you.
Second date, we might as well just jump bones now and just get it over with and have it a one night stand and call it a day. If that's all I want to do is kiss you.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
So yeah, see, girl.
Hey, girls. So the current event that has me pausing today, the thing that has me pausing, because we just had one of my best friends, my sister's birthday this weekend. And then I heard the conversation of someone going, oh my God, she's 50. I could, she looks pretty good, I guess, if you're 50, but I didn't know she was so old.
50 isn't old. Personally, I don't think 50 has ever been old. Like my great grandmother lived to be 100.
Whoa.
She died 10 days before her 101st birthday. She was like, I'm over this shit. I'm out of here. Y'all niggas, peace. I've had enough, motherfuckers. But she said, but I never, even when I was younger, like my sister makes me feel old at times. She was like, damn, Ranisha, you so old. I'm like, shut up. You gonna wish you got to this age.
Mm-hmm.
When I was like 22 and she was 10, she would be like, you're old. I'm like, if you think I'm old, what the hell is your mother, ancient? Like damn near dead? What are we talking about? I never thought 50 was old. I just thought people at 50 would have all their shit together. I just thought that, but that clearly that doesn't fucking happen either.
They don't.
Yeah. No.
Clearly, because I'm almost there and I don't got half of it together.
But at the end of the day, I don't know. People who are caught up on age, to me, it just blows my mind. It blows mine. Yo, for real, it blows mine. You blowing mine. Because at the end of the day, like,
You are as young as you feel.
but what are you doing that's so much different than what she's doing? Or what, like, my father is 81. He's going to be 81. He goes out with a 51-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And he does not miss a step. My father does not miss a step, and he has several girlfriends. And they do not, and they're all
pimp daddy. He said, I'm pimping these hoes. Baby, I need you to go out there and get my money.
Let me just tell you, I'm just like, he's like, but we all friends. That's my friend. That's not my girlfriend. That's
your little friend.
That's my friend. But
that's what old people say.
I just don't think, I don't even think about age. Like, if you act a certain way, I'm like, go, like, if there's people who are younger than me who act old, and I'm just like, what the hell are you doing? And then there's people older than me, and I'm like, how the hell did you just go out and stay out until like 3:00 in the morning? That was like 5 hours past my bedtime.
Baby,
like,
y'all was talking about things you do that like old people. I can't go out and drink and then attempt to go to work the next day. It's a no for me. If I go out and have a drink, baby, it's gonna take me about 2, maybe 3 days to recoup.
Girl, yeah, and I used to party like an animal, but I don't know.
I used to party from Sunday to Sunday. Like, it was a constant thing for me. What? I get up, I get in the house about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, get up and go to work for 8. No problem. I could be in the house by midnight. If I had 2 drinks, I ain't getting up to go to work tomorrow. Count me out.
I agree.
My body, first of all, I feel like also my what do they call it? My
equilibrium.
No, not even that. Like, my body needs to recharge from being in the presence of all of these people. I'm not as social. My social battery is depleted at this age. Like, I can't be a social butterfly like I used to be.
Shit.
Because
that
when
is
I get home, I'm like, don't nobody talk to me. I'm taking a shower, I'm going to bed, and that's it. Before I used to be like, yeah.
Social battery. We got to put that in. Social battery. Girl.
For me, that is not like, I don't need if I have a couple of drinks, I could still go to work, and I hang out late. I do,
But are you caught up on age as a number?
Yeah, I am. I am. I don't even tell people my age because that I am. Like, so I don't really ever talk about my age. I don't say how old I am. I said, if somebody asks me, I'm like, if I tell you, I have to kill you, so you don't even know.
Because my mother, and I guess that's what. So you saying you old? My mother say that to me. She be like, Franisha, if I tell you, I have to kill you. I be like, well, call me dad, because you gonna tell me, goddamn it. She tell me, because I'm gonna die.
Like the social battery, yeah. But for me, okay, I do have a difference, because when I was younger, I could hang out like 3 days in a row, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right now, I cannot. I can hang out today and stay up till like whatever, 3 o'clock in the morning, no problems. Get up in the next day and do, but I can't do that the next day. Like, in other words, I can't do 2 days in a row. If I do, then I'm done. Like, I can do one day and I'm good. But in a row, I used to be able to do a row. I can't, my body, I guess it needs a social recharge. My body is done. I feel like I have the flu. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I'm anemic. I'm everything else. I can't. So I can do one day and I can get up and still, let's go bike riding. Let's go do what we plan to do.
I'm not doing
2 in a row.
Physical
Done.
stuff like that, like I will push myself to go to work. I will probably complain the entire time I'm there, like, God damn it, I'm tired. I don't want to do this shit.
That's
But
what
I'll
happened
go.
today.
I'll
That's me
go.
today.
Like I'll go. But like I said, I remember I used to party from Sunday to Sunday. And one day, and it was happening for months. My body said, "Oh, you think you're slick," and it just shut down on me.
Yep.
I was on my mother's couch. I couldn't even get to my own room. I had to sleep on my mother's couch for a week because I couldn't even walk down the steps. That's how bad my body was like, you played yourself.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's my pause.
Well, I think that is
that
important
was-
because there's such a thing as ages, and I think some people who are young feel like people you're too old to do this, especially me, because I mean I definitely dress respectably, at least what I think I do, but I definitely dress young. Let's face it, I dress people who are my age, whatever that age may be. Yes, don't dress like me. You know what I mean? So
let me just tell you though, she isn't ageist because I remember one day we're sitting at the studio and this lady had to be like 75 years old and she was wearing this mini red leather
she had
skirt.
sequins on in the morning. She looked like she was going to a
So,
club.
I looked,
She
but
said
she had
it
on this
wasn't because she was
short
old,
skirt.
it's because she was wearing sequins in the morning.
whatever. She went to go play her
Short
bingo.
skirt. She was playing bingo in this short skirt, heels like this.
That's
and
probably
sequins
how
on
my
in the
daddy
morning
She
got
was
there.
trying to catch her a man.
Well, that's what she probably was doing.
And
But I was
she
like,
looked over. She looked over and she went like this. She went, if I get that age and I dress like that, you need to tell me. And then
Yes.
I looked at what she was wearing. I swear to God, she
But
had
honestly,
I was going
that
to get
same
I
thing.
don't have on anything crazy. It was
This little black mini skirt and this little sequency top.
Yeah, no.
she was trying to snag herself a man. Look,
Well, I get that now. At the
don't
time,
try
I
to
was
knock that lady
lawfully
tussle.
married, and I didn't really understand someone trying to snag a man at that age. So I didn't. I understand now.
He said you
God
can
has
find your
given me-
soulmate at
God
any
has-
age.
Whoosh! Now you will understand how that lady felt. So that's where I am now.
She said you can find your soulmate at any age. Damn it.
V dress young
Your
for sure.
soulmate.
Ooh.
You really think so?
Mark says, I will drink a bottle of wine and get up at 5:30 and ride my bike to work.
Yes, he does.
No, I wasn't talking about wine. I was talking about hard liquor. I was out here drinking.
So you don't consider if you drank a whole bottle of wine by yourself, you could still do it?
I could still get up and go to work. I could,
She was drinking those Incredible Hawks.
literally, wine
What's
just makes me
Incredible Hulk?
sleepy.
Yeah. Well,
I don't like
Incredible Hawk, the
It would make me
Hennessy
wanna-
with Hypnotic.
I could drink Hypnotic and go to work, but what's that? Vodka and
It ain't really even.
It's just a
any
little bit of
in there.
vodka and mostly liqueur.
yeah, but also we put with champagne, so we also add liquor to it
Champagne will
and vodka.
Champagne makes you drunk. It's the bubbles.
It doesn't make me drunk. I drink it every day, not every day. Like every occasion. Cash, don't I drink a lot of it? At least
She
sparkling
sure
wine.
has a lot of it.
I guess it's because you're used to it. Like I can drink
Because
vodka
I
and I'm
can't
fine.
drink
If I
it
have
so-
something other than vodka, count me out. I'd be like, all right.
You know that's me. I can't drink other than rum. I drink rum and tequila. That's about it.
See, there's
Everything
certain
else
things
is like.
See, Cash, you drink vodka?
I said I can drink vodka and tequila, and
You
that's
said
it.
rum.
You said rum and tequila. and you don't-
Oh, I can't drink rum.
I know,
I'm
but
sorry.
you said rum.
I can't drink
Why
rum.
does she drink rum? She doesn't drink rum.
I don't drink
Well,
rum.
I'm not hearing things. You said
Like
rum.
V was drinking rum out of the bottle. They were like in her teeth. That's a whole nother thing.
Whole nother story.
That's why she used to it.
I drink, but I've been drinking rum since I was a little girl. So
That's the whole thing. Is there's certain things that you're used to and your body
Oh,
can
like-
take. Tequila will make me vomit immediately. Like it's a no for me immediately. Hennessy makes me angry. I can drink rum and I can drink vodka and I'm good. I'm happy. I'm like, I'm ready to talk to everybody. I'm a
Gin
social
gives me a
butterfly.
headache. I can't drink gin. I could drink it, but the next day I will have a headache. If
I don't want
drink
to drink gin. That's an old man's drink. I don't want to do that.
No, I used to drink slow gin fizz, and every time I would have a headache in the morning, and I didn't put it together till
Count me
late.
out. I used to work at a liquor store, and the only people that would come and buy drinks, gin was old drunks.
Okay, I'm old, so that's what. But I don't buy gin.
I said old drunks. You did just say you be drinking champagne every day, so I don't know.
You heard her. You heard her.
When we're going to an occasion, that's my drink. And if it's
a drink of choice,
they usually have it for me because they know.
Well, I think it's time to go to that commercial break, then come back and talk about what's better than sex. What you need this more than sex?
What do you need more than sex? Ooh, Lord Jesus.
I need a couple of things. I need a couple of things.
We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
And we're back.
We're back.
And we're back. Because I never know when we're back.
That's why I said we back. Because you never know when we're back. Wait, before we start, you didn't even say anything about my hair.
It looks good.
Thank you. We're watching. This is Relationship-ish. It's Thursday night. Thank you for joining us. The Relationship-ish. I'm your host, Cash, and now you see Vee and her very sexy hair.
No, I got it dyed. I got it dyed lighter.
Yeah. And so we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship-ish here, connections. So
Rainbow is our producer today. We thank her. We appreciate her. We love her, and we're happy to have her. And
go ahead, do your crab.
Yep. What's better than sex? What do you think? Well,
you need this more than sex. I'm just gonna say the following list. We looked at several different lists, and this is the relationship-ish list of you need this more than sex, because this list is pretty hardy. Let me just tell you, and we totally believe you need these things more than sex. And don't get me wrong, because I love sex.
Yeah. Because, baby.
Wait, Cash, I cannot see the list. I'm just letting you know.
I just uploaded it. It's fine.
You don't need
number 9.
Number 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get into it hot and heavy because we love sex. We're not saying we don't love sex.
I love sex.
Personally, with me, I love sex with people, and I love sex by myself. Just gonna say.
All right now.
I'm not really a sex by myself kind of girl so much.
You haven't had the right toy.
Well, ladies.
Just saying.
I'm not gonna say anything.
She said she's trying to tell you something. Maybe you need to find out what she knows.
No, I mean, I don't mind toys, but I don't like to use them by myself so much.
Got it. She said, help me out here, player.
It's okay. Some people need to play. You know, she was that kid that didn't want to play by herself, and
she doesn't like to play solitaire.
Yeah, yes. But here's the thing. I don't know what category I fall into, because I really like sex, but I don't have to have sex. So like very, very rarely do I feel like, oh my God, I need to have sex. Like it doesn't happen. I want to have it, but it's not like I'm going to get this urge. So if I'm by myself, I mean, I literally did not have sex for 7 years. And it was fine.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, that's why I was married, and that's what it was. So that was, I mean, that was not, I'm not saying that was fine because I wouldn't want to do that again, but I didn't feel like, oh my God, look at that guy. I'm thinking about him. Like I'm not, but
cut that out.
Cut it out. Cut it. I'm cutting it off.
we're
There's a
divorced,
lot of
so
things
that's
going
the-
on. I don't know.
You need to cut it.
Cut
we
it
don't have
out.
to work with that anymore.
Cut
But if
it
I'm with a partner, I want to have sex with my partner, and I appreciate it, and I want to have sex.
I hope you want to have sex with your partner if you're with a partner.
I mean,
Well, I think that's
I
what I was
wouldn't have sex
married.
with
I
your
was
partner
married with a partner, and I didn't have sex. So no, I was married.
because you were over him at that point.
No, he was over me. I wasn't over him. He was
Oh.
over me.
No, we were
Let's-
over him, period.
No, I'm over him now. But let me just tell you,
What she was trying to say, she was over him, but she would have still had sex with him.
I
But he
wasn't
I'm just
over him.
saying.
I wasn't over him. He was over me. I was trying to make it work, so he was over me. So
So you
whatever.
should just jump
So,
on
our
him.
number one,
Yes, please.
you need this more than sex. Our
Mhm.
number one, you need this more than sex. When plants you have dreading get canceled, that's better than sex.
Yes.
Do you know how many times when somebody be like, "Oh, yeah, tomorrow we going out," and then they call you and they be like, "Oh, something happened." You be like, "Really?"
And you meanwhile you in your pajamas and you were gonna call them and tell them you weren't going anywhere.
Oh, baby, let somebody tell me that they canceled plans and I was already about to call them and tell them that I wasn't coming anyway. Oh,
All of a sudden, you don't feel tired, right? You be like, "Oh, you were like so tired," and then they were like, "Oh, we're not gonna go," because you're like, "Oh no,
You're doing the dance. You're doing the
So-
we're not going jig. So we not going jig.
I'm just saying that's better than sex. I'm just gonna say.
So what
You didn't want
Ron
to go.
says that doesn't match. That's like peanut butter and no jelly. He
What-
wants
what's
sex
peanut-
2 times a day. My nigga, keep your 2 times a day ass.
You
on.
have everybody has Jill, JILL. Put it to work 2 times a day.
2 times a day? 2 times a day, every day.
You might be an addict.
Count
You might
me
be an
out.
addict.
I don't want to do 2 times a day every day. I would do 2 times a day some days. That's fine. That's yeah. But
Let me tell you something. If you're gonna get 2 times a day, it's probably we're all okay. We on vacation.
that's
It's
a
an
vacation.
anniversary. It
That's
might be your birthday,
vacation.
something like that. But let me tell you something. Any other day where I had to get up and go to work, count me all the fucking way out. All the way.
Well, she wants it 2 times a day because she's dating somebody like 2 hours away, so she has to get it in 2 times a day.
We usually just do that if we're on vacation. We don't usually do that on a regular.
On vacation every other week.
We do, baby.
Well, then I guess it's every other week she's doing it 2 times a day.
We don't.
Girl,
Okay.
that's some old. Man, that's some young stuff. You talk about you do old time stuff. Girl, 2 times a day. Let's get the KY. You need KY and Jill. I'm just saying.
I don't need KY. I'm good.
You Shone needs KY. 2
No,
times
what
a day,
he need,
every day.
What's that thing? It's a toy, and it has like you put the lube inside, and you just go like this. So he has to use his hand, but not really use his hand.
I don't have that toy. Let's get that one. What is that?
It's for him, not for you.
Oh, what does he do when he's gonna play his hands on it?
No, it's like a tube, and it's supposed to have like ridges on the inside that's supposed to feel like the ladies,
Oh,
you just put the gel inside, and then you just.
So is that what you say? I'm not gonna be home tonight, but I left the gel there for you.
I left the pocket, or they have the thing called the pocket pussy.
The pocket cookie. Okay, I'm old because I don't know anything about anybody's pocket cookie. Rainbow.
So I used to be on this show. It's called the Queens of NYC, right? And we had a bunch of ladies on there that felt sex toys. So they gave us demonstrations and showed us.
Okay. Because I'm saying, do you?
I would like to know.
I'm not saying nothing.
Vacation time, so
I'll hook you ladies up with their numbers, so then maybe you can get them on your show, and then they can show your viewers what it is.
Yeah, what it is, because I need to know what it is. Oh
well, maybe that should be on one of that should be number like 1.2, 1.5.
What?
You need this more than sex toys, because you have the right kind of toy.
Oh, okay. So if you have the right kind of sex toys, you don't need that sex with the toy instead of.
Look, I could do that.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I could put it up there as 1.5 for y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying 1.5 toys. You need this more than sex toys. The right toy will do it every time. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. That toy will do it.
I could have put like I'm just saying,
girl.
I'm done.
Sometimes you only need that toy for like 30 seconds, and you be like, "Oh, I'm good." I'm just saying. Okay,
it'll get you a good night's sleep.
It'll get you what?
A good night's sleep.
A good night's sleep.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 2,
cuddling.
I don't know. People, when most people cuddle, that usually leads to sex.
No, but that's like after sex and you cuddle, not just the person turns.
I don't know. After sex, it's hot.
No, I like to be touched after sex. I don't like sex and then you're just done. Like I feel used. I'm like, no, we are not done. We just.
I don't know. Me and my man, we live together. We sleep in the same bed every night. You can go to your prospective spot after this, because I'm going to sleep, my nigga.
I want to still be hugging. We can go to sleep, but I need to be, I need some touch.
But also, like I said, we've been together for 21 years. So
yes, and I've been with my man for a year and some change.
Yeah, so in the beginning, in the beginning, I was like, yeah, we can cuddle. Now I'm like, please, just
because it's too hot. I'm gonna be honest. It is too hot. I'm like, I'm too hot.
I'm never too hot, so I'm good.
I'm never the hot one. He's the hot one, but I'm also the one that's tired after that. So I don't know what you're about to do.
It doesn't take a lot of energy. It's just
I'm going to dump
time. I like it.
Well,
and I'm hot.
That's what I
all
do.
Right. Cuddling. Well, that's why we have it there. Cuddling. That's better than sex.
It's a nay, and for me, it's a yay.
Yeah. Cuddling. That's not better than sex.
We can
for
cuddle.
Me.
We can cuddle before sex. I don't really care about cuddling after.
I can cuddle anytime. No sex involved. We can cuddle.
I can cuddle with no sex involved too. But afterwards, I'm not an after cuddle sex.
Be watching TV and just cuddle with me. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so
be touched all the time.
Hot. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we know what her
love language.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, that's not her love language.
It is one of mine. It's
probably like number 2. I'm pretty sure like acts of service is probably 1. Gifts. Oh, I forgot that. So gifts. I'm thinking of acts of service and gifts as 1. So it's probably gifts, acts of service, then physical touch.
Yeah.
I feel like physical touch was like number 5 for me. Mine was what the hell is it? Shit, I don't even remember at this point. I think it was quality time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what mine was.
Well, I appreciate quality time, but
we could sit in this room together saying absolutely nothing to each other, and I would be fine with that.
Yes, but the thing is, with the acts of love, I think most, except for maybe, I don't think there's any one that we don't want. It's just the order that we want them in.
Mm-hmm. Physical touch was actually number 4, and I think gifts were last.
Gifts are number one for me because I like them, and I'm not gonna play
I
that
am
game.
Last.
I'm actually more of a giver than a receiver.
I like to give gifts and I like to receive gifts.
I like
love
to
give them.
I like to
But
look.
I need to receive them.
As
And
far as my love language, I'm very simple. I would, like I said, quality time is more important to me than a gift.
That's not my love language. Okay. So number three.
Don't think
Number
you spend
three.
time with me instead of getting me something.
You need this more than sex. Getting
Yes.
a raise.
Give me my money.
Yes, girl. And you looked at your paycheck and you didn't expect it to be this much, and you're like, did they?
I don't give a damn if you give me a title. Give me the money.
Right. Show me the money.
People be like, oh, well, I'm this, that, and the third. Okay, you could be whatever you want to be. I don't care what your title is. Give me the money.
So we think that. Who else? You guys, do you think that's better than sex?
I know that's better than sex. You get a 25%.
John, you forgot the L. That says I love the cuddle. Cutting. I love the cutting. There's the L.
Well, you know why? Because he wanted sex 2 times a day, so he was in the bathroom instead of in class. Getting a raise, I'm just gonna let you know. Getting a raise, that is the sexiest thing that you can do. Come home and be like, I got a raise. I was like, oh my God. I need that more than sex.
Then you're gonna get some sex.
Yeah.
Girl, you might get me on my knees.
Other things will rise when you say raise.
Well, not on us. It get engorged, but it won't raise.
No, my nipples will.
I was thinking the same thing, V. I don't know what Cash was thinking, but I was thinking the same thing you was thinking.
I can't with her. Like, so. I'm just saying. So I'm like, okay, I got some risers.
We just went left when we should have went right.
I know.
Are you sure? I think the left was always the right way to go.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think the left is the way to go.
Curved left. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So number 4.
Oh my God. Laughing uncontrollably with a group of friends. You know when you can't stop laughing and it's nothing funny anymore. It's not, you're just being silly and you can't stop. You want to stop and you're trying to stop. You can't.
Because it hurts. It starts to hurt after a while. Once you laugh too much and it's about the same thing, it starts to hurt too much. And you be like, all right, we got to stop. And then you still can't stop.
Yes.
And somebody starts again. Somebody's like,
because everybody, yes. And then everything starts all over again. Hanging out with your friends is something you need more than sex. Period.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with.
Having good friends is something I need more than sex. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna make that 4.5.
Yes.
4.5.
Because I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it. Don't do it. Girl, don't do it.
Because these people is trash out here.
A good laugh. Yes, Melly. Did you see what she said? A good laugh.
A good laugh is no, for real. Because sometimes I'm with my friend and I just can't. I have tears coming to my eyes. It is crazy. Especially, let me just tell you, last summer we went to London. It was me and V. We went to London. And we're in a room together, and her aunt's next door. We could not stop laughing, and she was like, "Girls, you need to go to bed now."
We're like 15 years old. Like, we're grown women. She's like, "Girls, it's time for you to go to bed. We have an early day tomorrow." We're like, "Okay." We could not stop, and she was like,
"We'll turn off the light. You turn off the light." We're like, "How old are you?" Oh, I'm not. We're fools. Oh my God.
We have a lot of fun together, Cash and I. We definitely have. a good
There's something
boy.
wrong with it. So Rainbow, you got sucked into the vortex of V. You hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. See, they can't hear me. Nope. See, they can't hear me.
We doing this again?
Yeah, like unmute yourself. It's not muted. Unmute yourself.
No, it was you
Okay.
said, are you sure that your thing is turned up? It's turned up.
It was turned all the way up on mute.
So she's always making my stomach hurt. And this is what it is. Relationship ish. We always have a good time. Number 5.
Oh,
I think Rainbow has this one.
baby, let me tell you something. After a good shower and you get in that bed when you tired, it is like a sigh of relief. You be like, oh, thank you, Jesus.
And then you turn to your man and he's probably like, you ready?
Oh no, he don't even be in the bed. We don't even be in the bed together.
Oh no. Yeah, look.
He's a night owl. He's a night owl, and I'm like an early riser. So we're like on 2 different schedules. He's up all night,
me.
And I get up in the morning, like early. So
that's me. That's me and my wife. Like my wife will be knocked out, and I'm like, oh my God, did you just see? And I swear to God, my wife, I think she's a narcoleptic because she'll be like, I swear she'll end a sentence and be sleeping. She's like, yeah, I was thinking we'll do that tomorrow. And I'm like, well, if we don't do that, if we don't.
Am I talking to myself? Yeah.
I'm talking to myself.
Because
I'll be up all night long.
But Cash, she doesn't sleep a lot either. So she will call me at like 12 o'clock at night. And then if I'm up, obviously I answer. And I'm like, don't you have to be at work at like 6:30 in the morning? Yeah. It's 12:49. Yeah, I know. But I want to ask you this question. I'm like, okay, because I know I don't have to get up and go to work, but I get up anyway, but I don't physically get up. I wake up, but I don't get up.
She ain't getting out of bed yet.
Too tired if I do that. So because I wake up like 4 o'clock in the morning and put out my things, my social media, and then if I start my day, I will be too tired. So I wake up, but then I'm still chilling, but I'm not. Because once I get out of bed, so I don't try to get out of bed before 7 on a regular basis. I try to stay till 7.
7, I'm already walking into work.
I know. But at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing TikToks. People are sleeping.
4 o'clock in the morning, I just went to bed.
I know.
Oh,
I usually go to bed at 11 or 11:30, but I wake up at 4 and I don't usually go back to sleep. So,
all right, number 6.
I'm being abused over here.
I got this one, chocolate, because chocolate. Oh my God, because it's chocolate.
This is like something. First of all, they say that eating chocolate gives you the same. It releases endorphins. It releases the same chemical endorphins that you would release when you have sex. So,
chocolate. I can't.
You don't like chocolate?
Cash doesn't like chocolate
at all. Then how you like sex? Look, and then how you like sex?
Give me a good chocolate covered strawberry. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just give me the strawberry and some whipped cream.
Listen, if Biker's on, get me some chocolate covered strawberries. I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter what type of chocolate, dark chocolate.
I don't like chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. I don't like milk chocolate. I don't like white chocolate. I don't like chocolate.
Imagine German chocolate cake.
It just
sits and coconut.
It just
is chocolate and coconut. She hates coconut and chocolate. German chocolate cake. I'll make you a nice big German chocolate cake.
And you know what my mother would do? She would make this great cake, like this nice Southern pound cake,
and put chocolate.
Then she put chocolate on it and sprinkle coconut on it. I'm like, Ma, we're not from no Caribbean. Why do you keep putting coconut on my cake? I do not like coconut. I do not like chocolate.
I don't mind coconut, but shredded coconut gets stuck in my throat. And I would.
That's what he said.
Ooh. Or did she say that? I don't know. Whatever.
Especially those little curly ones.
But yeah, no, shredded coconut ain't for me. But I like chocolate. I like plain chocolate. I prefer nuts with my chocolate. But
because sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't.
No, you don't. Yeah, hello. That's my line. You always feel like a nut. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't. That's what bisexuals.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I haven't had a nut in a while. I guess, and it's gonna be for the rest of my life.
Right.
I'm married.
Well, you're married.
You can't have no nuts.
You can't have no nuts no more.
No nuts. I'm nut free. We're a nuts free household.
I'm about to say you have a nut free household.
No, you don't, because you have a son.
And that's the thing. When those balls came out, I was like, what is this? You didn't wipe this. They're like, that's his testicles.
Did you know that boys have? I'm like this. I have a son. I don't know what is wrong with you,
girl? Those testicles. I thought it was something else. So you need to wipe that clean. I don't know what that is.
You thought his testicles was something else.
Because you ever see a baby be born? It was all this stuff and skin and blood and clots and goo. And I'm like, they gave it to me, and I'm like, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, oh, you missed something. They're like, that's his penis. Because I thought I had a girl. Hands down, everybody know. I knew I had a girl. Hands down, because we didn't get the sex of the baby. I thought I had a girl.
Oh, so that's why you said you missed something. I got you.
Yeah,
I thought you already knew you had a boy, and I'm like, well, what the hell would you do that? Why would?
No, we didn't know we had a boy. I did something extra. You need to clean that.
I'm done with you.
I'm so sorry. Okay, chocolate better than sex.
Sometimes.
Maybe Skittles are better than sex, but not chocolate.
No,
chocolate is better than sex when you have your period.
Okay.
Unless you have the right person.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Number
that.
7.
No.
You feel this? I don't know about anybody else, but I feel unsexy, disgusting, and don't
unclean, and I don't feel good about it.
Yeah,
unclean. Oh, you feel clean. That's something that man has.
I know that that's what they used to say, but that's what I feel. I feel like I have to keep washing, and I don't want anybody else doing whatever. I'm just saying.
Get me out. Let me out. I don't want. Help me out. I don't want
chocolate. Have some chocolate.
Yeah, take. I was about to say take a bath if you can't, but you can't do that. But whatever. Go ahead. When your migraine goes away. I don't know. I don't have migraine, so I don't know what that feels like.
You never had migraines?
I've had migraines, and
she is zen for real. You have a feng shui going on there. I get migraines at least 2 times, 3 times a month, and what people want to talk to me, and I'm like, shut the hell up. And when finally the medicine works, it's like, oh my god, shh. It's like a release. It's like,
still need some quiet, peace and quiet. Please just shut up.
It's just like something just.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
This number 8.
What's number 8,
baby?
What's number 8? When your cramps go away. I had cramps, so I don't know.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
It's not. No, it's unlucky the rest of us, because you know what she used to say when I had cramps. Okay, if you dance, they'll go away.
Because
we need to get look. I was about to say, you know how they be having you ever watching YouTube and they have where they do the men simulate menstrual cramp simulation. We're about to get you one.
The Electroid.
Yeah, we're gonna get you one because it's not fun. at all. And then when
why do
people
you want me to suffer? Because you suffer.
because I want you, I know I don't want you to suffer. I want you to just know the pain that we go through for a little while.
I believe it's real pain. I do
No,
not.
she doesn't. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She was like, I believe it's real pain. Now go and do the 8 counts again.
Okay,
Please.
listen to me. I have been in pain for the last, I guess, 10 years with my back.
You're not normal.
Don't
We
I don't think-
already know you're not normal when it comes to
I
pain.
had a broken foot and walked all the way down to the grocery store, got the groceries with our broken foot. Like my hand was broken. I did what I had to do, put some ice in it and keep it moving.
They're not normal.
Yes, so I'm not believing, but I do not believe that because you are in pain, the world is going to stop. And
No, the world is not going to stop. I mean, we still
for women, and I feel like men try to say that, well, that's why you can't be a leader because you're going to have different emotions and whatever. At once a month, you're going to have your period. You shouldn't be. And I'm here to say we can still do it. So I was trying to tell these girls,
we just need to have a woman
have your period.
We just need to have a woman that's not on her period, that doesn't get a period anymore as the leader.
You don't have to do that because you know what, Rainbow. If we're having a show and she's in the show, it doesn't matter if she has stomach cramps. She cannot say, "I'm not going to be on Broadway today because I have stomach cramps." It doesn't matter. You go
put a tampon on and keep it moving.
Right. So that's my thought. It's like, girls, I understand you have,
but at the end of the day, it's because she's never had cramps.
No, that's not true because I went to day school with migraine. No one even knew I had a migraine except my sister. She'd be like, "You okay?"
Because you're not normal.
Threw up because I was.
It's not normal to have a broken hand and not go get it tended to.
So,
ma'am, it's not normal to have a broken hand and go like a whole month and a half with a broken hand be like, it kind of hurts, but is that normal, Rainbow?
No.
Is that normal? Okay.
Well, because I had to. Well, I understand that, but what
we're gonna tell you why. This is number 9 is why.
Okay, let me hear.
The adrenaline from height choreography. That's probably why, because you had the adrenaline surging through you, and you were like, "Oh, I got this," and you should see her eyes. She's like, "Oh, I got a new step."
I have an idea. They're like, "No, run! She has an idea. She's gonna make us do something crazy."
And it usually was,
but it always worked out very beautifully. You guys were wonderful dancers and still are. But I think this pertains to us, but I think it pertains to anything. Like when you're playing a guitar and you're trying to get the chord and you're like, "I'm doing it." If you're trying to learn how to drive and you keep not parking properly and you finally park the car, anything that takes some time to get and you get it.
Anything that gives you joy.
Yes, but joy in getting it.
Earning. You had to earn it.
Yeah, anything you had to earn. Anything that you had to earn and you finally get it. You earned it. That's better than sex. It's like, I parked the car. I didn't touch the curb. Oh my God. Like, I'm just saying.
This one, number 10.
If you from Queens.
Okay. It's worldwide. If you haven't gone here,
if you from New York and you live in Queens, you already know about Gabby's Pizza. But if you don't live in Queens and people tell you about Gabby's Pizza, you be like, "It's just pizza," until you have Gabby's Pizza. But me and Cash had this debate because people from Queens, there are 2 spots in Queens that everybody say are the best: Gabby's and Margaritas. I say I like, you know what it is? I like Margaritas sauce better.
Oh, Gabby's is all about the sauce.
I like Gabby's sauce better.
I like Margarita.
We went to which restaurant did we go to? And the marinara sauce was really good. Figs and something, Cash.
Figs and figs and tomatoes.
I don't know.
Figs and tomatoes.
Now I think because it has a sweeter taste than Gabby's, and I put sugar in my spaghetti, so maybe that's just a preference for me.
Well, do you use Prego?
I use whatever goddamn sauce is on sale.
Yeah, but if you Prego was sweet, you won't have to do that. That's what I'm saying.
No, Prego used to. I still have to
If
put a
you
little
have
sugar
like
in Prego.
ragu, you have to put sugar in it. But if you have
Yeah, because that's a little tangy, but a little bit. I put a little.
No, see, you know, another thing about margaritas that I don't like, because I don't like garlic that much. And margarita is heavier on the garlic.
They are greasy as hell. Let me tell you something about margaritas. You probably don't know what it tastes like because you burn your goddamn mouth, because the pizza is always hot, because you can never get a lukewarm slice of margaritas, because there's a million people at the little ass stand.
Margarita is about as big as right here.
Margaritas is like someone who has a fairly big bathroom. Margaritas is about the size of that. Because that's margaritas is small as hell. But if you on Jamaica Avenue, you're gonna get you a slice of pizza.
Right.
But if you want all the way there, you might as well go to Gabby's.
Right. No, I'm saying if you're already on Jamaica Avenue, you know, the school.
Nope, take the bus. Take the bus.
Drive all the way to Springfield on Hillside.
Oh my God, you're killing me. You know, she's like Springfield. I'm like,
well, she lived in Queens.
I lived in Queens before. I lived in Queens for 36 years.
She moved to wherever that place is.
What part of Queens?
St. Albans. I lived on Farmers Boulevard. I lived across the street from Grady's liquor store.
Oh, I wonder if she knows.
Shut up. The red.
The red. Yeah, because
what it look like? Is it a he or a she?
It's a she with red hair.
Does she always have red hair?
Yeah, she's red. She's a natural redhead. A black girl, like light skin, you know.
Okay, let's go next. But anyway, we are here on number 11, 8 glorious hours
of sleep. Oh my God.
This is for people who never get sleep. Never just keep working. Just keep working. Just keep working. You know what I mean? So these are our this is where we're gonna stop, because we way over.
Yeah, we're over.
These 11 are better. You need this morning sex. Our list of 11 is good. What you needed more.
Yeah, I got,
and I know
14.
Yeah, we're gonna stop. But
look, let's just go through them.
Okay.
Curling up on a warm pile of blankets with your dog, because
cat.
Or cat.
I like the doggy. Yes, that's really. Yeah, I like that. Your feet hurt and you've been dancing and you take off those shoes after the party. Woo!
I always go to the party with my heels on.
She has these big heels on, and she'll be, and then she take her shoes off. She's like, "Oh, my feet feel so." I'm like, you would never know her feet hurt, because she's like, "Oh."
Number 14, being really thirsty and drinking an ice cold beverage. When you just listen,
you're sweating and you're cold. That's good, right?
Especially late. I forget what my Spanish friends call it. It's like you have the beer and it just started to like get that frost on it.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
This girl would never drink beer. Now they got her drinking this beer. I'm like, this girl.
Yeah, they got me drinking beer. Now I'm gonna have that beer belly. Now I have an excuse to be fat. I have a beer belly.
I'm done. I have an excuse to be fat.
So any of these are like the ultimate. Let me just tell you, think about it, because my ultimate right now that is better than sex, that really is better than sex, is getting that first bite. And my wife would agree, because when we go to Queens, it's like, what do you want? Gabby's. Can you bring me a Gabby pizza pie?
I feel like when I go back to New York, pizza is the last thing that I'll be looking for. I'll be like, ooh, I don't know what it is. I want some oxtails because Jamaican food down here is not as good.
Oxtail.
I want some oxtails.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have White Castles down here. I want some White Castles.
I love White Castles and oxtails. Oh my gosh.
I
Castle,
want some Chinese food.
Cash, do you like White Castle?
No.
Yeah, I like White Castle.
And I want
White Castle. I'll clear out this whole house with White Castle.
Just take the onions off. That's why White Castle. That's why everybody calls White Castle murder burgers because they
murder burgers.
They think in those onions.
Who are constipated and they have the White Castle, so they
onions make you go to the bathroom.
Yep, they do. Clean out your
stomach. It's a natural laxative.
Okay, I don't need it because I'd be like my stomach. It goes.
I love White Castle burgers.
It's like move, get out of the way.
Okay, so the next time, Rainbows and Queens, we're going to do a live and have margarita pizza and Gabby's pizza and do a blind test. We're gonna
Oh, I'll try to tell the difference.
No, but you guys you have to have which one you like better, actually having them right next to each other and tasting it. It's easy to think, I definitely like the other one, but when you're tasting it, you might be like, wait a minute now. I do like
pizza. 7409716. Memorize that number. Girl. How many times have I doubted that
like
number?
That's like me with the Chinese restaurant down the block from my mama's house.
But you know what? I think that's an old person's thing. Remembering phone numbers, because who the hell nowadays remember a phone number?
No one. If you ask me a number that I have in my phone before, like
years ago,
a recent number, I don't know. When you used to have to remember, like, do you know your mother's phone number? I'm pretty sure these kids probably don't know their mama's phone number right now because most of these kids have phones.
They're like, I have to look it up.
No, I know my mama's phone number.
Yeah,
I wasn't always blessed with a cell phone.
Oh well, I know my mama's number because I just gotta go. Hey,
mom.
I know that's how I know my father's number. Hey, actually, he right over there, so I actually ain't even gotta call him.
Oh
wait, I went the wrong way. I went that way.
You trying to come meet my daddy?
No. Let me just tell you. So this girl had on a pendant. So I was like, oh, this is me. I should, and some people call it nosy. Some people say that you need to know. I need to know. I was like, this is such a nice pendant. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh.
It was her mama.
Yes, ashes.
You out there touching, fondling her mother.
And then I was like, oh, what do you do after that? I wanted to go wash my hands. I'm like, why something on me? Like, no, I'm so sorry. I love your Moni. I love Moni. But I don't want to touch a pendant that has her ashes on it and then walk around like, do you wash your hands? Like now I'm gonna I don't know. It was crystallized, so supposedly
they freaked her out.
I'm so sorry. I love my mama dearly, but I'm not gonna wear her around my neck.
Why are you touching the person's pen? Why you don't even like touch? You say you're hot. Why are you in so close that you touching somebody's pendant?
Girl, it makes me wonder now. I'll think 9 times I see a crystallized something.
You go like this. Oh, that's nice. What's that? That's what you say. You just point. Go like this. What's that? That's nice. I'm touching people's stuff. Cash.
I'm not anymore. I'm not, because that freaked me the hell out. Like, oh, that's my mom. Yeah, we took her ashes and got them crystallized and did it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All I could say, I don't need to know everything nowadays. That right there freaked me the out.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
What you need more than sex? Anything that you needed that's like paramount on your list, Rainbow?
Sleep. I just told y'all know
Sleep.
it's sleep
Oh,
for
sleep.
me.
And V?
I feel a good
Getting
meal,
a
a good
getting
meal.
raise getting a raise for me. Somebody give me the money.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
So having more money and I'm seeing it, that's better than sex.
Oh, Melly says I still know my old house number. So do I. 468-2391.
My old house number is still a number. That's my father's number.
Right, that's my mama's number, so I'm not giving it to y'all.
Yes, but I still
Let
know.
us call her. Let's call her.
You don't want to call my mother. My mother's a gangster.
So what did you say? What about you, Cash? What did you get from this?
I told you Gabby's.
First
bite of Gabby's.
First bite of Gabby's pizza.
All right. So when I get my raise, I'll take y'all to get the Gabby's, and then we'll make sure you get some rest the next day.
All right. Yes, I like it.
Okay, baby. So
you gotta tell me twice.
What's our next week's topic? Our next week's topic is the sex ain't hitting. Should I stay or should I go?
Yes. And does that mean I'm quitting? If the sex ain't, and I will be coming to you from St. Lucia because that's where I will be.
Because she'll be having sex 2 times a day.
I will be with my sister and my niece at my time.
Okay, so sorry, take that back.
Well, if she get the right toys, she might be in the bathroom.
Take it back.
Okay. What?
It might have a good shower head.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave that one alone because sometimes people be taking too long in the shower, and we know why. Can you get out the shower?
In a few minutes, just okay, yeah, I can get out now.
I'm done. You know what? If y'all ain't leaving, I'm leaving. I'm out.
We're saying good night to everybody. We love you guys. Thanks. We appreciate you. Please follow the Evening Rush Network and Relationship Ish and
thank you, Rainbow, for being here.
And Rainbow, don't you have a show? What's your show?
The Evening Rush every Wednesday from 7 to 8. Okay,
there you go. So please watch that, and that's it. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Well, not the summer, the rest of your week. We'll see you next Thursday.
All right, y'all. Still Love Tour, still going on Saturday. Here's the flyer.
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia. This Saturday, August 10th, 6 p.m. East Atlanta Treehouse. The Still in Love concert. Hosted by Ms. Grady Baby. DJ Q Love NYC on the 1 and 2s. Get your tickets now.